What the actual fuck, dude? Josh exclaimed, staring at the screen of his ancient laptop, his eyes widening in disbelief as the words, "But fuck my racist sister," in a trailer scrolled past in a blur of digital ink. You can't just say shit like that, even if it's a joke. Why not? Camdon's voice was a mix of amusement and challenge. You know it's just for the lulz, right? It's not funny, man, it's just fucked up, Josh said, his voice laced with frustration. The conversation grew heated, as it often did, when the two friends debated the boundaries of humor. But this time something was different. There was a coldness in Camdon's tone, a detachment that hadn't been there before. It was as if he didn't care anymore. And maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just tired of being the punchline, the wild card, the guy who always had a new ridiculous story to share. Or maybe deep down he knew that his antics had finally gone too far. Months passed, and the prank calls to ShopRite grew more infrequent. The Facebook page lay dormant, a digital monument to a past filled with laughter and the occasional toe over the line of good taste. And then, one quiet afternoon in Knoxville, the news broke. Camdon was found in his trailer, lifeless. The medical examiner's report stated that it was an accidental overdose of pain meds mixed with his usual cocktail of Adderall and alcohol. The town was ablaze with whispers, but the fire of shock and grief was quickly doused by the realization that they had all seen this coming. His father, Richard, was the first to speak up, his voice trembling with anger and regret. He was never right after that fall, his damn neck always causing trouble. The funeral was small and somber. A few of his old friends from the neighborhood showed up, but even they couldn't hide their relief that the chaos had finally come to an end. As they lowered his casket into the ground, the whispers grew louder, the tales of his wild escapades, his fabricated run-ins with Sheriff Rick, and the endless parade of true stories that had become the stuff of legend were laid bare in the cold light of reality. In the days that followed, it became clear that Camdon had been living in a world of his own making. A world where the truth was as malleable as Play-Doh. His stories of near-death experiences and encounters with the law were nothing more than a desperate cry for attention, a smokescreen to hide